championship, which should enhance and supersede all personal agendas. So
starting lineups, the Bucks with a front line of Giannis, fellow All-Star Chris Middleton, and Brook Lopez, the guards. Wesley Matthews, Eric Bledsoe back from that rib injury, while the Rockets up front, P.J. Tucker, Daniel House, Clint Capella, and the new explosive backcourt. All defense and a very scrappy player. Driven and by State Farm. Talked to an agent today. Here comes Giannis. Pretty pass, and Bledsoe with the first bucket.
Such a great passer, you have to get back.
Harden got it inside for
Capella. Antetokounmpo, the shot they would in the playoffs, and that's a three-pointer.
Westbrook banks it home for Sent from three-point range last season. Bledsoe, yes, that's a three.
Where he was quoted saying, if we're underperforming, deciding by Harvard Business School were not the words that he used. Clarified, and he was specifically referring to the word underperforming.
This was back last June. Oh, nice lob.
Now.
All right, thanks, Joe. So the reason that D'Antoni used the challenge
that he wants to keep on Giannis in the game, and that is Tucker, and he didn't want Tucker to draw the foul, even though Mathis says.
There's Harden on the drive, and it's picked off on the follow.
And that championship pedigree.
Hill for three. Yes, his second three. Blowing up. Don't miss the excitement as All Elite Wrestling crowns its first ever tag team champions. And a Halloween-themed topic, All Elite Wrestling Dynamite next Wednesday, October. But have that disappointing finish in the postseason, losing Pat Connaughton, developing a nice touch on his shot. Will that count? Yes, it will, and a foul. Lopez putting moves on Chandler with a jump hook.
He still wants to keep the same spacing.
Sterling down all the way, saw the open. And the rule is only in the books for this season. Westbrook all the way. Chandler, Rivers, Westbrook, Cephalosha. Kristaps Porzingis last night. Giannis with a beautiful spin. Korver from deep for three. So Kyle Korver with his very first three-point attempt knocks it down. Here's Rivers right back as his first quarter.
With Westbrook penetrating or with flare screen set, just like this play for Gordon.
From straight away, hits the three.
Diversion to make you focus on him while he's waiting for Gordon to come up top.
Bledsoe right back with a three, and he's playing with the three personals in the early second quarter. Oh, beautiful lob. Westbrook sets it up for Chandler. What a start for the 39-year-old Tyson Chandler, who now has 8 points. Is Giannis getting to the bucket? Giannis up top over Tucker. Showing the touch from medium range.
Yeah, well, if you're Tucker, that's exactly what you want to do each time. Give Antetokounmpo that shot.
It counts. Right under Joe Dumars. There's Westbrook on the move. Flips to the corner. Gordon wide open. The Kings and one with Memphis. Mike D'Antoni getting a look at McLemore, who's part of the rotation right now. And LeBron James, Adam Silver appearing on the studio show. Governments, China, India, African countries. If the U.S. government asks us to stop.
Game film, though.
Harden now 9 for 9 at Burger King and by Jim Beam. McLemore. Tucker from the corner. Harden lost it. McLemore and Tucker get back. Nice play, and Connaughton with the flush.
Marv, this is amazing. Tim, do you think the game has changed? Dots go up in the mid-range.
Well, particularly with these two teams. Connaughton on the drive. Every once in a while, you'll see a layup along the baseline. A step-back move by House, and hits the three again. Daniel in his second season with the Rockets after spending time with the Wizards, the Suns, and the G League. Played well last year, 39 games for Houston. Also went back to the G League. He's become an important player, and he's in the starting lineup these days. Connaughton, step back for three. Yes, once again, Milwaukee Bucks.
Shot penetration at times.
That's his first field goal. Chris Middleton, a highly sought after, unrestricted free agent, but re-signed with the Bucks. 36 points a game.
And two people can be right. I agree with Harden that the narrative on him was the style of play, which Coach D'Antoni should be partly responsible for. And I agree with D'Antoni as we see Middleton knock another one down from the corner. But I love the soul of Antetokounmpo saying, yeah, okay, I was that last year, this year, but let's talk about now because I'm living the dream.
Final minutes of the first half. Middleton now defending on Harden. And he hits from deep. Three-pointer. Rockets have led all the way. They've led by as many as 14. Line. You only have 2 more days till $1 million for your perfect season predictions. Play free at NBA.com/pick'em. Houston with a foul to give. Ilyasova. Watched by Westbrook. And it's deflected out of bounds by Tucker for Houston.
Next.
Hill tried to inbound, knocked away. Good defense there by Gordon.
Capella, don't get drawn into the paint. Your guy can shoot it as well, him being Lopez.
Ilyasova looking for the shot. Oh, it's picked off by Westbrook. Westbrook on the run. Westbrook is fouled. So
Russ cheerleader and raised his hands to the crowd as to say, come on, welcome my boy here. You see him going to work.
Russell has struggled at the line the last few seasons, just 66% a year ago. Making his first appearance at the line here tonight. Just a second and a half remaining in the first half. Well, this is on both. And that is it. Giannis in the open court, fighting Bledsoe. It counts in the foul.
They should be able to get out and run, but as we heard Coach tell.
Put a move on Capella. There's Matthews. Good ball movement here by Houston. Capella with the stuff. Try to change that shot. Tucker for three. His mind. Bledsoe playing him tight. Harden with the step. Oh, goes the last 6 minutes. 2 for 12. Here's a steal. Wesley Matthews chased down by. Couldn't put it down. There's House. A great ball club with Jerry West Gill. Number 4 on Tucker.
Sorry, Capella trying to invite him in the post.
Instead went to the drive. Capella now 1 of 2 from around 4.5 to go in the third.
To the blue.
Harden's paint. He was the recipient of a foul a moment ago.
Yeah, we need to tell the player.
Harden, Cephalosha. And he draws the foul. Champions League group stage is in full swing. Watch the biggest matchups all season long. Chase Center, San Francisco, Kevin Harlan, Reggie Miller, Ali Bucks.
Or keep Tyson away from the offensive player coming in.
5 seconds. Middleton.
2 in the fourth.
We just got to keep scoring. We got to keep playing defense like we're playing.
Thank you, Coach.
Corver. Played by McLemore. 32%. I asked Mike D'Antoni, is there such a thing as P.J. Tucker, I'm told, is known as sneakerhead. Often changing.
He has a problem. He loves gym shoes.
I love the way you say it. It's like a therapist.
Exactly. Great job.
12th year, Seth Russell.
Shout out to my friends and family in Seattle. Hate to do this, but I just want to remind you, Russell, he was your last draft pick.
From the open three. Rockets Now shooting 31% from
Scored on the jump hook and looked at me and said, this is too easy. And that was too easy of a block right there for Harden.
at the line. Shot just 66. Ilyasova forced the three. Chased down by Westbrook. Westbrook had 15th career triple-double. Had 5 last season. 30 points, 12 rebounds, 10 assists. It went back rim.
Yeah, McLemore, I'm really impressed with his off-season workouts.
Listed now at 6'11", 240. Now a muscular 240 pounds as he backs his way on Gordon. Acapello.
And instilled that trust in other coaches to trust their players. Defensive intensity seems like their offensive game caught up with it.
Westbrook able to leap high for that rebound. Takes the return from It's done here in the fourth quarter. NBA TV on Saturday with a triple header. The Heat and the Bucks game just under 4 remaining. In the fourth, Marv Albert, Chris Webber, Kristen Ledlow.
I think he was going to get the ball. Who knocks it down from 3.
Milwaukee with a 4 committed by Lopez. That'll send Westbrook back to the line. And 16 rebounds along with 7 assists for Westbrook.
Guards of the Bucks are going to have to communicate, especially when Harden drives on the fast break. You can't leave Tucker. He may want to leave Westbrook in the corner, but not Tucker.
A minute 40 to go in the fourth. Harden will go to the line as he is pushed. It's been an impressive finish for Russell Westbrook after a quiet first half. 45 seconds to play, 1-10. And the foul is
Open floor, ball movement.
47 threes. 20 seconds on the clock, 12 on the 24. Look out, Middleton, says Mike D'Antoni, stepped in the backcourt. Ilyasova again able to hit. And Mike D'Antoni. All right, here is Gordon, able to hit a shot. And the Bucks able to come from 16 down and win on the road in Houston. 117-111. They've won their last 3 games now against the Rockets. Mike D'Antoni still